Welcome back guys, Ben here, and today we are checking out a game called Colonus, a medieval village building game about shaping a charming settlement, cultivating the land, and watching a small community flourish. It's from Bad Henke Studios. It's both developed and published by them. There is a demo available on Steam. That's what we're playing right now as well. And I came across this one, added it to the wish list, and it looked quite cute and charming. Saw there's a demo up, and I thought let's check it out together and see what it's all about. Doesn't look like it's like combat focused or anything. It looks more like, you know, trying to grow at a steady pace and kind of meet the needs of your villagers, and that's kind of what you're trying to overcome. I'll leave a link as always to the Steam page in the description below. But yeah, let's check it out. Sit back, relax, like, comment, subscribe. This is Colonus. They do have a little tutorial apparently. Let's have a look. I haven't played a Settlers game in a long time, so see how this one looks.
A great storm left nothing but mud where your village once stood. 5 stubborn souls, soggy and arguing over whose idea it was to live on a floodplain, followed rumors of a valley untouched by the winds. They found fertile soil, old-growth forest, and a crumbling castle just begging for someone to call it home. It's up to you to turn this fresh start into something worth staying for. Maybe somewhere the rain drains properly this time.
Okay. Very charming kind of art style. You got this like little, what's this, pentagon, hexagon. So we've got our 5 little idle haulers. We've got the hearth and hammer start. Let's build a wood cabin and build a stone quarry. We can put a little, you can see that there, and we can probably put the stone quarry nearby as well. Or maybe put that one over there. You click and hold the middle mouse button to kind of change the angle of the camera as well. It does look very nice. I think like I'd like to have that intro kind of voice, where obviously it's probably placeholder while it's a demo, but not really a fan of the AI voice acting, especially when it's so robotic like that. So we've got to assign a builder. So do we click and drag them or something? Or do we right? Oh no, we right click. Okay, cool. We have multiple people. I like how it's got a little like picture-in-picture view of like what they're doing, where they're going. It's really really nice little touch there. And they've all got their individual skills as well. So you might have it that the more they do certain things, the better they are at those certain tasks as well. So you get like specialists within your villages. That's pretty cool. The main thing kind of holds all our different like tools, food, all the resources. And we've got a house where the 5 people live in. So it starts you with a house, at least. So now we assign one to each of them. They're going to go grab those tools. And we'll get a 10 coin clink once we've done that objective. Kind of like a notification banner as well, which is quite cool. So wait, did we spend... Where are our other settlers? Do they sit in... Got 2 builders, but I can't see where they are. Oh no, there they are. There they are. Okay. Kind of just sit there somewhere. Also, if I unlock sawmill and a small house, so it makes room for 1 new villager to join. Okay. Don't know where the other villager is. So we can build a sawmill. I'm gonna put that like kind of close by-ish. It's got these little balls coming out the side of it. Is that like the storagey bit? Pop that there. And we'll build a small house. Have a small house. The blue's the entrance. Have a little small house here. There we go. So do they go automatically to build? At the top we got villagers, food, planks, stone, iron. We've got our research and recipes as well to make things. So he's a builder. He'll go do that. Oh, there's the other builder. Okay. Do we not have the resources for this? He might be. He is just chilling. He's hauling. He's building that. We can like speed it up 1, 2, 3 as well. Quite a nice little charming thing. I think this guy's bugged though. Can't like move him around or anything. I change his profession. Change him to a hauler. There we go. I think that's freed him up. Sweet. And then this guy's going to go and build this now. So the haulers, you only really need one builder, a couple of haulers. To Finn the woodcutter, he's got a promotion. We can promote him to a sawyer. Do we want to do that? Assign a sawyer. We can select the sawmill and he actually gets promoted then. House complete. That means we will need a woodcutter. I think we'll have Stellan Pinehurst. Kind of like dwarves, aren't they, in a way? Got Elias the builder. And he's got his stone thing there. So is he... If we go to his skills, he's a good builder, better miner. XP rate, all that kind of stuff as well. He wants us to build another small house. Okay, there we go. So they have quite a little space there. I actually built this sawmill the wrong way round. Unbelievable. And Stellan is now the woodcutter. Quite charming. We've unlocked garden hut and soil field. That was our 6th one. Did we get like a breakdown of like our spend for like food and things like that? Industry, resources, living, and we got the garden hut. I guess with that, we could pop this. Like here maybe. Do that. I think that's where stuff's stored, like these. So they'll put the wood there, put the planks there. So it shows you where like the items get stored. There we go. Theron Kingsley has arrived in the village. Can we upgrade these houses? Or I guess as we level, we'll be able to build larger houses. So presumably the soil fields come from the garden huts themselves. Okay, yeah. So produce goods with a gardener and or a farmer. Sow a field and a well, and then you'll be able to plant crops. Okay, so you can have 6 fields. And you need a gardener and a farmer. Okay. You can... Oh, you can't place them on hills. Oh no. Probably not the best place for them, but you gotta come back each time. Can't just place multiple at once, but there we go. Assign a gardener. So we can have Kingsley and assign a farmer. Oh, there's a well there as well. Stetland. There we go. I'm going to want to build a well. Does it need to be nearby? Put a little well there. And then we can grow tomatoes, because that's all we can grow at the moment. But they'll get right to work with it. Very cute. Works quite well as well. And 4K, I believe, in about 55 to 65 frames. I would say from an optimization point of view, you'd expect this to be performing way better in the future. But as a demo, not the end of the world right now, I guess. Needs entertainments. These guys are bored. It seems like these buildings we can only have one builder. Kind of annoyed I've built everything round backwards. Built everything round the wrong way. This kitchen's where we can make the meals. That's cool. And this is where we can kitchen there. And I'm gonna have a few more houses if we can. Just create like a little mini street of sorts. There we go. Perfect. I'm getting that all built. That's all good as well. Use tomato soup for the first time. So we did see that was like a recipe thing, wasn't it, here? Tomato soup needs tomatoes and water, and then we'll then just make soup. Flour and water will make the bread. It's cool. So we're already growing them and collecting them. Nice, the builder's leveled up. So is there like a tangible benefit? Do we see? It doesn't really. It'd be cool to have a tooltip. It kind of says like, oh yeah, they can maybe save a few resources, or they can build a bit quicker or something like that. But yeah, seems quite straightforward at the moment. Is he waiting a stone quarry because what, has he run out of stone? I'm guessing so. So let's change him to a scout. Let's let him go and explore the map. This guy's got stuck as well, so there's definitely some pathfinding issues here. Yeah, he's actually getting hungry as well, to be fair. Yeah, so he's bugged a little bit there, unfortunately. I guess we need to almost put like a stone quarry like here. Oh, rocks available apparently. We're gonna have new people arriving, so that'll be fine. We can probably say, right, we want to assign a chef. You can say we want to make. Oh yeah, you just have your recipes with priorities, so that's fine. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think he's going to starve to death because he's got stuck in the rocks. I mean, this is like what like demos and things are there for, though, isn't it? Because it's not. It's just coming soon, this game. No pricing, no release window or anything like that. But it's one of those that is just gives you an idea, then, doesn't it? But yeah, what we do need to do is we need to change. Oh, that's the problem, isn't it? Need another wood cabin. It's a shame that it can't, like, expand in a way. That makes sense. Like, well, you can't, like, pick up and move it. Like, it's quite a low... Should just be that they can go wherever, but obviously... Or you can maybe choose, like, that you place the area that they go and chop down. But like what they do in Bannerlords. That'd be pretty cool. Otherwise, you're just going to be constantly demolishing wood cabins because they've got to walk slightly outside of the realm. But yeah, now we're in a chicken and egg. We don't have enough wood. Yeah, we don't have enough plank outputs. Is this guy stuck? That's annoying. I wonder if we can save. Is it dev options? Oh, we could give ourselves... This is only just for dev stuff at the moment, but I was thinking, can we just give ourselves some wood? Get XP. Oh, it does say... Okay, so it doesn't have the tooltip here, but the level you are does increase the speed. So not the output, but just how quick they would do that task. So that's pretty cool. You got your starting tools. Do I just give myself like an extra 10? Would that work? No, that's for future, I think. Yeah, okay. So... Yeah, it's not doing it right. Oh, save. Is that... No. Okay. So we're all going to start starving soon and everything as well. Which is great. I mean, we're making soups. We're making soups. But yeah, we've got this issue that this guy's stuck, so it's broken the entire thing. If I demolish it... Oh, there we go. Okay. And we actually get the resources back. He's now tired, needs entertainment, very hungry. I'm thinking maybe we assign... a couple of those. Oh, that stone one's not made yet though, is it? Okay, well we managed to get him sorted, at least. Get him out. Oh, 3 fresh faces to help the fields flourish. We need even more housing. I think for now we need to... Okay, we're doing alright with food at the moment. Try to demolish this one because we get those resources, I believe. Some input. Is it that we just don't have enough haulers? Where can I see? Oh, we have 2 haulers. We do have an overview here. Not very happy. Change him to a builder as well, maybe? Or just change him to a hauler. House. Those are all good. Now we're built. There we go. Okay, perfect. A little bit of a stutter there in development, just because we were waiting for that to sort itself out. Oh no, we need more wood. Oh, we are like stuck here a little bit, aren't we? He's turning those into wood though, so we will get them. That's good. That's good. And then he can get started with that. And the scout's just kind of just pushing out a bit. He's just having a little look around, little wander, little explore. Apparently, I guess I made the houses too early because they didn't count, but that's good because now we can give him that. Yeah, I don't like how small the radius is. I think for the stone and the just means you're constantly going to be like demolishing and rebuilding these. A lot of micromanagement that you don't really need. Other than that, everything's really nice and cozy. Got our cooking going well at the moment. We don't have. We could unlock wheat. We can't do that yet, I don't think. And you can also then do barns, mills, medium house. So I guess we need to figure out, it's probably going to show us at some point how we get that stuff. The scientists generate research. That'd be cool. But yeah, okay, we got steady source of wood coming now. So we're back on track. Yeah, timber and planks are in short supply. Let's see, not enough variety lately. Needs entertainment. And so their XP rate actually slows. So he's not happy because he's getting the same I mean, he's just living off tomato soup. I mean, fair. You can see it's quite cool little systems they've got in place here, though. Quite nice, relaxing soundtrack as well. He's chopping away. Kind of just carry the item on their heads, like it's just shows they're carrying it, I guess, as like as an icon. Yeah, so as each bit goes there, the builder will build a little bit more, one by one. Theron, he could be promoted to a Sawyer. We don't have one ready yet. Yeah, we're very like hanging on with food. Do have another one of these, to be fair. I kind of want the other crop, so I'm hoping it'll show us that once we get the third villager, but we need these to be built first. Let's whack it up to the fastest, which I think the fastest is even quite slow, to be fair. I guess it works. I don't know what's happened as well, but now it's like 120 frames again. So I don't know if it was stuttering while he was stuck in the wood or something like that, and it was causing a drop in frames. But it's fair to point out we're like now at 120 frames, so I'm guessing it was maybe causing a little bit of an error, and he was like glitched in the rocks. So I think it's one of those which is going to be just very peaceful and in the order that you're doing it, rather than, you know, trying to fight with other colonies and all that kind of stuff and creating troops. Don't have to worry about that at all. Need that third villager. Whenever he arrives. Okay, he's fine chopping through there now, I think, isn't he? I don't know if they're getting stuck or not. hard to tell. Yeah, stone's not really an issue. And no, he's all good. He's all good. Okay. It's obviously not enough because... Yeah, okay, so it's a chance, like every tick then. Okay, so we do need to bring this back up. Living near pollution sources such as barns, enclosures, smelters. Okay, eating the same food repeatedly. Having to eat berries, going hungry, becoming exhausted. Not enough entertainment. Well, can't entertain more because we are struggling as it is. Struggling to get this next bit done. So we've got the houses there. These ones are filled, so I guess it will fill over time. It's just a 30% chance every day, or I don't really know how it's tracking. You can see pollution overlay and a decoration. We don't have any decorations unlocked at the moment. Is he like... Oh, he's eating berries because he's too hungry. Okay. So we'll be able to promote him to a sawyer soon. Even... like, you're like, surely you put one here, it could get all of those trees. Trees available nearby. Rocks available. So it'll tell you when there's none around anymore. Okay. We do have a new person who's arrived. It's great. We can now have... We've only got one sawyer, but what we can do is we can promote this guy to a sawyer. Baron Woodcutter, wherever he is. There he is. I don't know how we do that because it won't let me do that. Wait, how do I... Why won't it let me promote him? But assign a scientist. Okay. So... Where do we assign? Is that just like... Change profession? Oh, you can scroll down. Okay. This guy's just going to the well. Okay. Their pathfinding really needs fixing. Big time. Unfortunately. There's no saw available. Okay. That's probably why that one won't work. He's the farmer. This guy's just trapped, which is, again, just a shame. He's just got stuck there. Like, oh, so annoying. Okay. Literally, like, so annoying. Right, we'll turn him into a scientist. Just demolish that for now then. I don't know if you get the full resources back, but we might as well just make a new wood cabin anyway. And then I'm hoping... He's a scientist, so he's gonna study his trees to gather research points. Okay, he's gone to find a specific tree, but you can see it's now climbing. So what I'm gonna do, in preparation, I'm gonna build another garden hut. I'm gonna build it here. Another well. Well. Right, wood cabins there, so that's fine. Can you then see if I'm like, I want someone who's a good woodcutter? I think his name was Theron. Yeah, woodcutter. We could say Theron Velwood is the woodcutter. And then, okay, it doesn't like being placed on hills at all. Quite strict. Okay. We now have enough to research. Wait, here it was. Wheat. There we go. Now we know about wheat, so we can do wheat. All of those. Get all of that sorted. We get a bit of variety then. We can then do gardener and farmer. Perfect. One's research archery. Okay. So there is combat. I was gonna say, is there hunting, but there's no. Can't see any animals, but I'm guessing that's what we need to do. We need to do archery. Oh, there we go. Oh, they come to have fun. Okay, it's a we need 50, but it's a fun thing. Right, we've got enough now, so let's do archery and living. We'll put that there, where the other one was. I'd say, like, the play 1 speed, like, look at the difference in speed. I would like double all of these. Maybe keep play as normal, but then I'd double the fast, double the faster, double the fastest. Because yeah, it's very... slow on that side of things. Get a lane in order for villagers to use it. Open lane. Open lane. Produce flour for the first time, that's what we're doing. So, do they pay or do we pay? Is that like a cost to us? I'm guessing. Okay, so he's getting some happiness. Okay. I do like the picture-in-picture view. Very happy they've had to eat berries. I don't know if I'm just not distributing it enough or if I need more kitchens. It seems like we need more kitchens because they're not getting anywhere near enough. I'm trying to think where I need to research. No, we've got bread already, haven't we? I can't seem to change. I thought I'd be able to add a new kitchen, like just add a new like food to it, and I could change this one to bread and this one. It seems like you can't do that either. I'm very confused. I don't know. So we're going to be getting our flour or our wheat. We can just go straight to it. There's no like flour mill. Is the recipe for? Oh no, it is. So we need wheat. Can be milled into flour. There is a mill. Okay, what we can do, change these to pumpkins. Okay, everyone's starving and dying. This might be one of those things where if we weren't shackled by the tutorial. How are we making... Do you know what I mean? Where's the mill? It must be something we've got to research to unlock one of these buildings. There we go. Yep, right there. So we need 75. Get the mill, then we can get the bakery. It's not a kitchen. Makes sense. Makes sense. So the kitchen is literally just the soup at the moment. I don't know if 2 of these is actually going to help or not. I'm just looking in the wrong place entirely. Need the mill. Tavern, medium house as well. We need a few more scientists, really. We have a hauler. There's trees available, rocks available. That's still fine. There's some big chunks there. They're all doing well. And that's making soup as well. I think we've got... Oh, we're going to start having loads of wheat now, aren't we? Because I guess we're harvesting it all. Not being stored anywhere, but... This guy, I guess, while we're not building anything, just make him be a scientist, go explore. Just change their professions. If they're looking for particular trees, I'm almost thinking though, our scout, we should just make our scout a scientist. He's just gonna go explore and find some trees anyway. The scout's probably better for like targeted, but you can see there's like some cool ideas here. A little bit of like logic stuff where you're like, okay, he's just standing and staring. He's got waiting at the wood cabin. He says this tree's available. What's he waiting for? You can tell him to go to sleep. Okay. Little bits where you'd want to see where they go. But I like this as well. You can actually choose which wells go where. So the wells work automatically. Villagers will go and get it. And you can say, like, actually, we only want it for certain ones. It's got a nice little charm to it. I think obviously just need to get that 75. There we go. There we go. Oh, no. Almost. Does it go... Is it going up each time? So when we do the mill... Oh, it does. It's incremental. So now we need 100 for the bakery. But we've got a mill. We've got a mill. So... I was right in a little valley here. We'll put it across town, haven't we? People are getting a little bit happier though. See how many I can squeeze in here. Wait. There we go. A little thriving village starting to come about now. A load of pumpkins, but nothing to do with them. Pie will be in the bakery as well, won't it? Carrots, carrot cake. It seems like the paste, oh, we can do roasted pumpkin. Let's spend some roasted pumpkin. And then we can actually pop that up to the top. We'll actually pop that one down, pop that one up. I'll just turn pumpkin into roasted pumpkin. So just a bit of variety there, isn't it? We're gonna need... I can't remember his name. It's Stellan. Stellan was the woodcutter. Was it Elias? Elias was the builder. We can change him back to being a builder. We need him to go back and build things. So they'll go back to like the main home and they'll change their outfit and they're all ready to go. These guys are just... We can promote him to all different things. Change him to there. He's just eating berries, that's fine. We probably do want to keep him as a sawyer, to be fair, for that building. This guy's the woodcutter though, who just isn't doing anything at the moment. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's just something where it's like it just runs out. Built one out there. Don't really get the stone refunded, so you don't get full. You miss out on the stone and you miss out on 2 planks, so you can't really get too much out of it. I think what it is actually is that it's full, isn't it? It's full. We don't have enough haulers. That's the bit that we're getting stuck on, is that we've got too many. Let's change him back to a hauler. Let's change Felix to a hauler as well. Because we can then get the bakery as well. That's going to be the next thing. Yeah, we just need a little bit more in the planks. Yeah, we need more haulers. There we go. We don't have enough. Do we go through sives? I don't know. Okay. It's gardener plants. Okay. We getting roasted pumpkins? Yes, we are. Miller's been completed, so we can now assign a miller. Need to be good at farming, I guess. Okay. They don't have a farmer now, so now we need the hauler to go back to that one, and we're back to one hauler. There we go. We have flour. So now we need to knead the dough and bake your first bread. 50 shiny coins. So what are we doing with the coins? What are we... Is that spending on this? Or is that how much we put the price as? You say it's a bit cheaper. Alright. Where's the bakery going? There's nowhere to put it. Nowhere to put it. Need to expand more. There we go. It's trying to show, isn't it, the pollution. So again, he's maxed out. He's just full. He's the hauler, right? He's doing all of that. So he's also waiting the stone quarry. So this guy we can just change to a hauler. Change this guy to a hauler for a sec as well. Let's just get all these bits shifted. Definitely got like a bottleneck when it comes to the resource itself. Got your recipes there. So some flour, pumpkin, and water will make a pumpkin pie, which is like a level 2 item as well. It's quite nice. Do a barn. We put wheat in. I guess you get animal products out. Yeah, medium house could be quite nice. Promote him the different ways if you wanted to. some wood from the bakery. I mean, could do with a few more like informational things, like some more overlays in terms of where people are. I think it'd be nice to have as well, like obviously this is quite nice to see. You can see, okay, they've got certain hungers and they've got XP progress and all that kind of stuff. But it'd be nice to say like, okay, this is this person's highest profession. One unhappy, so they could leave technically. But you know, we're producing super stuff. Seems like the haulers, we need a lot more of them. And like a priority queue, like, okay, we want to build this first would be quite nice as well. Like make these like low priority, for instance. What was the other one we built? Oh, over there. Yeah, definitely one where I guess as you play this more, you'll get better, like stronger starts in terms of, because you just know what you're doing. Yeah, haulers are very important because they're not just gonna, stuff's just not gonna arrive automatically. Even like moving stuff from the wheat over into the mill, very important. I think it's saying we need like, do we not have a shovel? We do have shovels. And we are getting it. Okay. Okay. I was gonna say I wasn't sure if we were actually getting that stuff or not. Got quite a lot of flour building, which is good. Some soup. We're not getting enough of a supply of food to really like people still eating berries, which is causing the unhappiness. Kind of like hard to catch up because you need more people to allow it, but then kind of like a catch-22. We're definitely eating quicker than we can produce. But that actually needs a gardener and a farmer. It's not someone who can do both in one job. Quite resource intensive as well, like treating the colonists as a resource. There's some wild animals there though, okay. I've seen some, that's cool. Very like charming game though. Nice thing. It seems like they're all like male dwarfs. Doesn't seem like there's any female. And there's no like natural production, like reproduction even. It's all just people coming in through immigration of the housing. Medium house allows up to 3 people.
10 mouths to feed, and suddenly nobody can agree on whose bread is whose. The baker wants something for his trouble. The tavern keeper thinks a warm seat should cost more than a smile. And someone carved the word mine into a pumpkin. It seems your little village has outgrown goodwill. Time to introduce coin, wages, and the gentle art of pricing a pie.
Okay. There's like an actual economy now for that's going to be here as well. How are you going to... Oh, so now you've got this here. So you got what's in the bank, your income, savings, food stock, and who's penniless. Okay, and you can see, okay, so there is a bit of a production thing of how much is being made per minute, who's producing, and you got your goods and prices. You can say, okay, well, bread, soup, pie, and pumpkins are all 10, but then I don't know where you set the wages, but okay, we're getting income per minute now. I guess we've got tax levy on that as well. Okay. Quite slow as well. Like we haven't had woodcutters or stone cutters for ages, and we've still got like a healthy supply in both of these. On the bakery built really. Again, it'd be nice to say like I want this to be priority. Like focus on it, get it done. Yeah, we're starting to build up our food stocks. We're actually coins are now negative. Okay. Very it like changes very quickly. Okay. A bit of an economy system starting to come into this now as well. Okay. Yeah, pretty interesting. I think it could be faster. Like we're playing on max speed. I still feel like it's a little bit slow for some of the downtime, but it's quite nice. Like I like how it like visually shows the things outside the properties as well. I think it all looks very nice. It's got a very nice, charming kind of art style. Like I said, now that it's not villager stuck, it's been performing quite well as well. 100 frames, 120 frames. It's quite relaxing, really. I think it's quite nice having the having that all in there. I think we'll cancel both of those for now. Maybe cancel that one. Might be able to put a medium house here instead. Maybe. It's overlapping an existing building. We place them back to back. We can. It was here. It was here. Come on. It's almost there. It's almost there. Takes so long for like some things just to be produced. This guy's full again. So I'm guessing you probably need more sawmills. Judging by how quick we can chop wood, but how slow it is to gather the timber and put it in there. I think again that's due to a lack of haulers. I like it though. I like that it's got the level up system. I like that it's got this little picture-in-picture thing, and you can see what they're getting up to, and they've got their own little autonomy to keep themselves fed, get some sleep, and keep themselves happy. But obviously, it needs entertainment. Like, why would he not use this? Like, I don't know with some of the logic why they're not doing some stuff, but maybe like you need to like have like the tavern and things like that so that it gives you those options. But yeah, we can make an iron ore mine, charcoal burner's hut smelter, and then you can have a warehouse as well. There's a few more recipes and crops you can grow, but that's then everything for the demo, you know. So then where do they go from there? Could you have like fishing? Is there going to be water? It's just fog of war. And this is kind of like the boundary, because it's got that kind of hexagon kind of shaped tile that we saw at the beginning. So can't really move the camera too far off, like on what's on the mini map. But yeah, kind of just like a little cozy, build your own little sprawling village and go from there, really. That's where I'm going to leave it for this one. Let me know how you guys found that, what you guys think of it. That was Colonus. And like I said, the demo is on Steam at the time of recording, so I'll leave a link to the Steam page in the description below, and you can check it out and try it on your own system and see if you can get a more organized, better time. I feel like I've even made this a mess, you know what I mean? But anyway, that's where we're going to leave it for this one. So yeah, remember to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.